Elizabeth and I were walking her dog when she said something quite profound. People who love Jesus don't make fun of others. So simple, yet so profound. Yet we do it all the time. For simple reasons or malicious. Either way, a huge majority of people make fun of others. I've heard so many times, if I didn't love you, I wouldn't pick on you. Then don't love me so much. I understand Proverbs 27:6. It says, "Faithful are the wounds of a friend, but deceitful are the kisses of an enemy." But why are we going out of our way to wound our friends? Why do we purposely wound the ones we love? I had a conversation with a friend of mine. Her name's Abby. And we were actually talking about this. When we get comfortable with those we love, we tend to let our guard down and become snappy and hurtful. But neither one of us want to be this way. I remember when the Hubs and I first got married. I was extremely quick-witted and would say hurtful things. It was not my intention to be hurtful, but to be funny. I would never purposely hurt him, but I did hurt him nonetheless. I have learned over the years to be more kind to him and not make him the butt of a joke. Does it still happen? Occasionally, but not like it used to. Ephesians 4:29 says, "Let no corrupt talk come out of your mouths, but only such as is good for building up as fits the occasion, that it may give grace to those who hear." When I was joking with him, I was not building him up, but instead tearing him down. There have been many people in our lives that have used joking as a way to love us, but instead it tears us down. Luke 6:45 says, "The good person out of the good treasure of his heart produces good, and the evil person out of the evil treasure produces evil. For out of the abundance of the heart, his mouth speaks." Now, am I saying that those that joke are evil? No, I am not saying that. God knows the heart. I don't. What I am saying is, if we say we love someone, wouldn't our actions and words express that? What do we gain from joking about someone by tearing them down? There is a difference between joking with and joking about. I love to tell jokes. I have come to learn the difference and have done my best to refrain from joking about someone. I know I have hurt people's feelings. I know my feelings have been hurt in return. Those wounds may be faithful, but why do there need to be wounds in the first place? We need to remember Philippians 4:8. "Finally, brethren, whatever things are true, whatever things are honest, whatever things are just, whatever things are pure, whatever things are lovely, whatever things are of good report, if there be any virtue, if there be any praise, think on these things." Is joking true? Someone may go the speed limit, but that doesn't mean you need to make fun of them for driving slow. But is joking honest, which actually means honorable? How does joking about someone honor them? Is joking just? Is it righteous? If it hurts someone, I don't see how it could be. Is joking pure? Is it sacred or exciting reverence? Well, do you know who the shortest person in the Bible is? Well, it's Bildad, the shoe height. It comes from the Bible. It's a joke, but I'm not making fun of someone. Is joking lovely? To others around, it may seem as such, but is it pleasing to hear? "Oh, don't listen to her. Her opinion doesn't matter," when said in jest? Not at all. Is joking of a good report? If you compare a preacher to someone who puts you to sleep, is that a good report? I think not. Is there any virtue in joking? Is there any moral goodness? Is joking praiseworthy? I actually used to think so, But I was so wrong. There is nothing praiseworthy about tearing someone down, even if it is said in jest. Is this something I still need to work on? Oh, yes, for sure. But I know I can change. I know I don't have to give faithful wounds to my friends. I don't want to wound anyone, period. Friend or enemy. But I know I can change. I can apply Philippians 4 verse 8 to my words. But this is possible only by God's amazing grace. Take 2. Savannah, I need you to be quiet, okay? Today's verse comes from Philippians 4 verse 8. And it says, whatsoever things are true, whatsoever things are honest, whatsoever things are just, whatsoever things are pure, whatsoever things are lovely, whatsoever things are of good report, if there be any virtue, and if there be any praise, think on these things. And so I started with a design that I came up with quite a few years ago, and this is the one I wanted to use. I took a canvas and painted it starting with a light blue into darker blue, and then light purple into darker purple. And I used 4 different markers. I used a black, a silver, a purple, and a bronze. And so join me as I letter.